Hi, today I'm going to tell you about one of the great Italian red wine. Unfortunately, it is not so well known as other more celebrated name or brand. It is Buttafuoco Storico, a great red wine produced in Oltrepò Pavese, the wine area in the north part of Italy, 40 kilometers south from Milan. Buttafuoco is wine with a great body. It goes on the market 3 years after the grapefruit has been picked from the plants. You can drink Buttafuoco young and you will appreciate the smell of red fruit and spicy taste. But Buttafuoco it is the right wine to put in your cellar and keep there for 10 or more years. Think that in Oltrepò Pavese, father used to produce Buttafuoco to celebrate the child born and open it to celebrate the 18th anniversary. Today we are going to meet Giulio Fiamberti, one of the 15 Buttafuoco producers, member of Club of Buttafuoco Storico. I'll wait you for a new appointment with another great Italian Grand Cru. See you, ciao!
I'm Giulio Fiamberti of the family Fiambertis in Oltrepò Pavese. We are a wine producer until 17th century. We are producer of Buttafuoco and especially of Buttafuoco Storico. Buttafuoco Storico is one of the most typical and very special kind of wines that we can produce in Oltrepò Pavese. Buttafuoco is made only in 7 villages. On over the 50 villages you can find wine in Oltrepò Pavese, and is made with the cuvée of 4 different kinds of grapes: Croatina, Barbera, Uva Rara and Ugetta di Canneto. These kind of grapes are grow in the same vineyard, harvest all together, and the wine is made all together. This is very difficult because the time of maturation of these different kind of grapes are normally very different. Because the wine that the people put in barrel for the real important events, he can have a very long aging. In fact, the people put in barrel this wine when some boys born, and they open the bottles when the boy have 18 years old. This kind of wine is very long aged wine because the Croatina give him a lot of tannicity and the Barbera a lot of acidity. So you take at least 18 months in oak. In our cellar use at least 24 months in oak because are very aged plants who produce my wine. And after this at least 6 months in bottles just before the selling. So the wine take at least 3 years of aging before the selling of the wine. The wine is very structured, very powerful, full body, lot of tannicity, but smooth tannicity. Buttafuoco is typical only of our area, like Amarone, like Barolo, like for example Brunello di Montalcino. Typical wine only in a restricted area. You can drink this wine with a lot of different dishes. It's born for game dish, but it's always real nice with all kind of meat dish. This one is vintage 2006. We take at least 24 months in oak, about 14 alcoholic degrees. Barrels are all barriques in the second passages, because we don't want that the bouquet is covered by the wood. We need the wood for the maturation of the tannicity, and it's very important for this wine. In the last year, this wine won a lot of awards in Italy and in the international challenge. And this vineyard in which we produce this wine is in my family until 1814. We can produce no more than 4 1,000 bottles of this wine in this vineyard. So the mark is very typical and very important for us. You can find this oval mark that remember our typical barrels, typical Oltrepò Pavese barrels that wasn't circular but oval. These two napster are, remember, the two rivers who surrender the region of Buttafuoco, Versa and Scuro Passo. Why we have a ship inside of the mark? Our region is not in front of the sea, but it was in front of the most important Italian river, the River Po. In 1814, our region was divided between French and Piemonte reign and the Austro-Hungarian Empire. When French people have an attack to the rock of Stradella in the end of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the Austro-Hungarian call everyone to the army. Also the shipmen who stay on this ship along the River Po. We don't know what happened exactly, but they survived, and they tell thanks to a wine that born in the hills above Stradella, and they call their ship Buttafuoco.